What is up? And we are live. Welcome to the first day of this very important to me supporter drive here. I'm coming to you live from my remote mobile studio trailer thing that I pull with my car. And today is very exciting because, like I said, it's the start of this drive. So what is this drive all about? Let's hang out and talk about it just a little bit. So for the last few years, I've been creating and releasing music and music videos. And it's something I love to do. I think it's something that I have built some skill at over the last few years. And hopefully a lot of the songs are songs that you're familiar with, like songs that you've heard, videos that you've seen. Hopefully you know what I do and what it's about. And so it's grown a lot since I first started. So in 2020, I put out an album called Solistalgia, and it was going to 10 cities and playing shows there and making songs and videos in 10 cities, and then telling the story of the trip, and that was the first thing that I did. And then these past couple of years, I've been making this new album called The New American Dreamers, which is all ready to go now. It's finally finished, which is really exciting. And I'm starting to work on a new album, which I want to talk to you a little bit about tonight, which I'm also really excited about. And we'll get into that. But the reason for this summer supporter drive is that I need help. It's like, as these projects continue to grow and they start to get like more professional and I start to spend more time on them, and the base of people grows that are like watching them and that I send them to, at some point I won't be able to pay for everything by myself, like with my own job. And so this is where I'm excited to connect with a lot of the people who have been supportive of my music over the years, and to start to form this supportive base of people who create stability in my life and create like a base of income that I know that is going to come in each month, and I don't have to worry as much while I'm making all of these projects. So it's as little as $5 a day, no, $5 a month. And there's no particular goal that I'm working towards right now. I just want to work towards having, in the next 2 weeks for this drive, I want to work towards having 15 people sign up to give at least $5 a month. Now I also want to say, like, if you're somebody that really loves the stuff that I'm putting out, but you are falling on hard times, you don't have a lot to give, that is freaking fine. That's totally fine. Still hang out on the live stream. Obviously still like enjoy, share my content, all that sort of stuff. This is just for people who have an extra $5, $10, $20, $30, $50 a month, and they love what I'm doing, and they know that I don't charge for music, that I don't charge for, like, all my events are pay what you want, all that sort of stuff. And so this is a way for me to just ask for help, and to kind of go to the next level in our relationship with these projects. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope that's like a pretty clear outline of what it's all about. And so for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be going live doing stuff like this, and it's going to all be happening from this awesome space, which is my trailer here. So if you don't know, I've been in this trailer since, like, on and off since, I think the idea really started in the winter, like maybe December or something like that. I've since relocated to Miami, and this trailer is on its way to becoming like totally self-sufficient, and I'm tempted to show you around a little bit right now, so I think we should do that. So let's go on a little adventure here. We won't be able to get too far, but I'm gonna take this camera off of the tripod here and at least just pan around and show you what this looks like. Sorry, give me just a second. I need like a clip or something for that. Okay, here we go. Cool. So this is the outdoor view right here. That's currently my air conditioning right there, is that fan. And here's my desk setup right here where I work. Here's my music station, keyboard, microphone. There's some guitars over there. And then here, let me see if we can do this a little bit better. So, and then over there in the corner, what you see is the sort of like the brain of this setup. And I'm going to try to talk to you while I put this on here. That brain's really important because it's how we get power. So this trailer right now can be powered from 3 different sources. It can be powered from my car. I have an electric car, and I can power the trailer from the car. It can be powered from the grid. So if I'm somewhere where there is grid power and I need to use it for a period of time, I can do that. And then it can be powered from solar energy, either directly from panels or coming from some batteries that I have here in the trailer. So the vision for this trailer, there we go. The vision for this trailer is to model sustainable systems like solar, rainwater, composting, all that sort of stuff, to model those systems and to be able to go places, show people how these sustainable systems work, and show that they do work, talk to people and raise awareness about sustainability kind of stuff, and create art from this space so that people can enjoy like the songs and videos coming out of this like studio space. So that's the dream, that's the vision. Continuing to make, you know, little bits of progress towards that. But it's really exciting, and it's like totally a dream come true to be, you know, it's really my sweet spot to be doing this. I'm trying to get this camera really straight. There we go. Just built this ceiling, which is really cool. Put insulation up there. So I'm learning about all that sort of stuff, and I'm gonna be able to tell people about insulation, which is super important. So yeah, so that's a little bit of context about what's going on right now. Let's talk about the new album coming up, which is very exciting. So it's gonna get a little bit like real here, if that's okay. So the last album, The New American Dream, is it's a lot about, inspired by like sustainability and trying to build a life inside of this system. Like if you're seeing what's happening with climate collapse, it's about like trying to build a life inside of like a world that is burning down, you know. And so, you know, I'm hearing this trailer and stuff, but it's just like, it's a celebration of that adventure and those experiments to try to find sustainability and like to try to figure out what that means. And I think one of the things I realized is like, it's really impossible to really be sustainable. No person is an island, and I can't eliminate my impact through just doing stuff by myself. But that album is a exploration of that, and so I'm really excited about that. It's almost like trying to negotiate with life and trying to figure out compromises and ways to like not feel like part of this like really hard thing that the reality is that we are part of. This next album, I always hate to say like what it's gonna be, because when you're creating something, you never know exactly how it's gonna all come out. But I'll say like my intention right now is to make something about grief. So it's to explore and kind of trace the lines of like my therapy sessions that I have been recently going to, and to try to understand more of like and explore and like express more about like how I feel like as a human being, and some of these aspects of like identity that come up when looking at climate collapse. So I think it's gonna. My hope, my intention is that it's like a deeper dive. But I'm still really fascinated by this idea of like sustainability, and I just feel like our world is in such a pivotal point right now that I'm really obsessed with that kind of world and stuff. And so anyway, I thought it would be fun to show you a couple of new songs from the album, and I'm gonna let you listen to one of the songs, and then I'm going to show you some of the how it's made, sort of. And so let me just open up a project here. Let's jump over into Ableton. Sure. And let's open some stuff up. Just a second here. So the first thing I want to do is just play you the song. So let's see. And if anybody is checking in right now, if anybody is listening to this, definitely say hello, say what's up in the comments. And one thing I should also mention is I'm going to be going live for the next 2 weeks. And again, the goal is to be able to find 15 people who want to give at least $5 to support the stuff that I'm doing with music and sustainability, and to help me take this to the next level and to keep this and make it sustainable. So if you're interested in that, if that sounds cool, then there's a link in the description here. You can just go to danemyers.com and you can find all the information about how to sign up. So, and actually, let me just show that page real quick. So let me show you what that looks like. Let's see here. Just a second. I was just listening to a bunch of Phoebe Bridgers. I don't know if anybody listens to Phoebe Bridgers, but she's pretty amazing, pretty incredible. Let's see here. All right, cool. So this page is the page for that you'll go to when you go to danemyers.com. And I just wanted to show you how you sign up. So here's just a little letter about what this is all about, and spells out that this, what this is for. And then down here you can just choose 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, or you can pick your own here. And when you sign up for this, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a monthly recurring thing. And this just helps me know that I have some cushion. My cost of living is very low, living in the trailer. And so a little bit, whatever you can do, goes a really long way towards me being free to keep making this stuff. I don't have a label or anything like that. And so I really appreciate and rely on people who support what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks for considering that. And now back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Let's listen to some of the new album. Let's check it out. So the first thing is making sure that you can hear this. So here I'm gonna play you, I have some songs I'm gonna show you that I have sent to some of you, but I'm gonna play you a song that I have not sent to anyone. Let's see here. So this song is called Pedestal, and it goes a little something like this. Oh, let me switch it over so you can see. Cool. sorry. Give me just a sec. There we go.
Yo, man.
Yo, you want to be on the stream?
You streaming?
Yeah, come on in. Y'all, this is none other than my buddy Taco here. Switch this over here. Taco is an artiste. He helped me put up some of the ceiling here. And anyway, this is my neighbor.
Yeah. I'm drinking Virgil's root beer. Some of the best. It feels very insulated in here,
Yeah?
I must say.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually,
yeah.
it feels cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's the nice weather too right now. Sort
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
As nice as we can expect it to get in July.
Dang,
in Miami.
you're already hanging stuff from the...
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yep.
What a huge improvement.
Well, I was just about to show a song. If you want, you can hang out and check it out. I might have showed it to you already, but yeah, I just pulled up a tune to play for the stream.
Let's hear it.
Cool. Let's see here. You can't hear that, can you?
No.
I don't know how to play it for you. I only have it in my headphones. Sorry, bro. I'll send
I'm
it to
gonna
you
do a
later.
silent
Yeah,
hearing.
silent disco. Cool. All right, so let's make sure that you can hear this here. Cool. Okay, it does not look like you can actually hear that, so I'm gonna figure that out just a second. Let's see here.
Show me a sign, make me feel like everything was fine. Open my eyes, remind me how to see what's wrong and right. 'Cause life's so short when you don't know why it is. And it gets so loud you forget what quiet is. Last night for the first time in a while I wrote a love song. Till then I slept so soundly there where you found me. Then last night for the first time in a while I had a dream about you. Where both your parents were getting remarried and you were setting up tables at the wedding or something. They said last night for the first time in a while you showed your face here, and I always saw you were stronger than the rest.
I was
I don't know how to deal with loving someone I can't get a grip on. I was losing, saving face and tug of war with Joseph Smith, and I thought I was pulling for you, but I wasn't any different. I was just the latest one to try to stretch you for his benefit, and I'll admit, worst of all, I put you on a pedestal so you would never leave me, thinking maybe if your head was full then you would never change and leave me hanging out with no control. So mate, I hate it cause I know it's so late. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for that simple off a goldenrod. Mahayana Buddha said don't worry about it, life is hard. This is just attachment, it's a cycle known as samsara. But I believed in you another way that I believed in God, no kidding. This love for you, it was religion, and when I did it, so ego driven. Know what a feeling, so high up when I hit the ground hard. Left my innocence on that boulevard. Ooh.
Letting go of every rule. Finally noticing how angry I feel, and how tall you take, and how long the storyline of a child. seem to you than I could ever be. Now I believe in a heart that beats. A stranger on a mountain looking down at me, surrounding me.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. And shout out to Daniel for stopping by and sending me a text. What's up, Daniel? I hope you're doing good. It's really good to hear from you. Daniel hit me up to ask me about the Commissioner of Agriculture. So anybody that's seen the Clouds of Different Colors video, they know that the Commissioner of Agriculture is really important because it's the person who has the power to stop the burn. If anybody saw the Clouds of Different Colors video, they know that the sugar companies burn their harvest when they harvest it to make it easier for them to get to the part that they can sell. But when they burn it, that ash creates a huge pollution problem for Black neighborhoods in that community, and the respiratory rates at hospitals are way higher, and children living there develop way higher rates of respiratory disease. And so it's a really big deal, and part of being able to change that situation for the better is electing a Commissioner of Agriculture that keeps their word and does what's in their power, which is to stop the burns. So definitely something that we should all be thinking about as we are voting absentee or getting ready to vote at the ballot box. So yeah, thanks for asking me about that the other day, Daniel. And yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream today. So as I mentioned, one of the really cool things about tonight is that I am starting this sustainability fundraiser. So if you want to learn more about that, check out the link in the description. You just go to danemyers.com and you can see what that's all about. So yeah, that was one of the songs from the new album. I'm gonna play you a song now that is actually about a different sort of Florida environmental political issue. This song is about almost losing Florida Solar. We were very close, the governor vetoed it, but we were very close to letting the utilities take Florida Solar away from us. And what a drag, right? What a drag to be like moving towards the future and then almost have all of the progress like snatched away. So I'm really glad that didn't pass. And I want to show you the song that I wrote that I don't think you'd be able to tell what this is about if I didn't tell you, because it's kind of tucked in there. But it's totally like very literally about net metering. So let me get that pulled up here. And you know what would be really cool? I think I'm gonna give you the lyrics for this, so that you can tell what it's about. So let me pull up the lyrics for you real quick. So this song is called All Right, which is a pretty all right name. Yeah, so here are the lyrics. Just a second. Here are some lyrics. Sorry, just a second here. Lyrics. All right. Yeah, awesome. That looks great. Okay, so without further ado, here is One of the new songs.
Suit and tie skimming on the front row. Took that meter, ran down a death row. Yeah, and it took me by surprise, like is that so? Now it's buckle up your boots, baby, let's go. She was crazy, it was stupid, it was too plain. Driving all day down the wrong way. Now when the truth is coming at you on a new wave, so just take my hand and help me sing the refrain. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright. Next there, standing in the end zone. Whole plan is stuck inside of limbo. Just when the band had built it up to a crescendo, then DeSantis said, I got you with the veto. Hope still ain't it funny that you can't eat the money, but you gotta pay to run it when they don't like ya. Friends all tell me can't, I'll be asking money when there's nothing in the pocket and they're looking at ya. Lay back, I got you, you know I need the space now. What if we took a vote for y'all to pipe down? It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Tell me it'll be alright.
Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Right on. So, I also want to show you the artwork for this, because I think for those who haven't seen it, a lot of these songs have some pretty special artwork, and I'm actually getting my artwork in a new way. So, thanks, Daniel. Daniel just texted me and said some really kind words about the song. Yeah, it's really exciting to show you all this stuff that I've been working on, and I'm really looking forward to being able to share with you stuff faster for the next album. So I'm gonna be able to not only just like share versions of the songs like as they're in progress, but I also want to stream like the actual process of making the next album. So some of that is just for me to be able to have it. Like, I think it would be so rewarding to be capturing those moments where it's like, yo, like this amazing thing just happened. Yeah, and then also like if people are interested, I think it can be really fun to see what goes into making, tracks or whatever. So yeah. Oh, and one more thing I want to invite the people here, if anybody watching this is interested in this. There's a plane going by outside. I'm really open. One of the fun things I thought we could do on this stream is a solar proposal. So I used to work in solar, and a lot of folks are curious about what solar would look like for their house. And this would just be a rough kind of back of a napkin kind of design. But if anybody is interested in that and thinks it would be fun to see like what solar would look like for their house, then that's one of the fun things I thought we could do on these streams, because I'm going to be going live, like I said, for the next 2 weeks, and so that's another like just fun thing for us to do on here. We can do it while we're listening to music, so it can be like sort of art and sustainability stuff. So yeah. What was I doing? I was gonna show you something else. I was gonna show you this artwork. So, give me just a sec. I'm gonna pull that up. Excuse me. Actually, let me just do this. Probably the fastest way for me to show this to you. So this is the artwork for. Oops. This is the artwork for the first song that I played you, Pedestal. And look at how cool that is, right? I love that. I love the way that looks. And it's like a person who has like pedestals for legs, and it looks like it makes it like really hard for them to move and to like get around and stuff. So I thought that came out really great. Let's see here. Let me show you another one. So yeah, this is another one that I think came out really cool. I could play this song if we wanted to, but this one, this song, I'll play you some of this. It's very different. This song is like very Bon Iver, Holocene inspired, and the painting here is based on a poem from 15th century, I think it's 15th century, Rumi. Let's see. Rumi was a 13th century Islamic Sufi mystic poet, and you'll see a lot of quotes from him around the internet and stuff. But he has this incredible poem. Let me just pull it up. Let me just show you. Oops, excuse me. Let me just show you Rumi, My Worst Habits. So I love this poem. I've always come back to this in times of need. And it says, my worst habit is I get so tired of winter, I become a torture to those I'm with. If you're not here, nothing grows. I lack clarity. My words tangle and knot up. How to cure bad habits? Send it back to the river. Sorry, how to cure bad water? Send it back to the river. How to cure bad habits? Discover and read more. Send me back to you. When water gets caught in habitual whirlpools, dig a way out through the bottom to the ocean. There is a secret medicine given only to those who hurt so hard that they can't hope. The hopers would feel slighted if they knew. Look as long as you can at the friend you love, no matter whether that friend is moving away from you or coming back towards you. And so this water gets caught in habitual whirlpools, dig a way out through the bottom. This was really an inspiration for this graphic here. This is kind of like what I see in my head when I think about like this epic, like cinematic whirlpool, and the only way out of it is leaving out the bottom of the habits, of the kind of samsaric nature of our identity. And so anyway, let me play you the song. First I have to do this, and then I should be able to download it. Download. Cool. Let's go back over to Ableton, and I'll pull this one in and show you this one. So this is called This Forever. In just a second while that pulls up here. Sorry, just had to check something. Okay, here you go. This Forever.
Shone so bright. over. I can't get closer. I never knew.
Awesome. Like I said, that one's a bit different. It's pretty far from the like super hard rapping stuff or whatever. But anyway, hopefully you like that. It's definitely like a more like sensitive, you know. Big announcement here. I just got notice that we have our first of the night supporter here. We have Mr. Daniel. I don't want to say your last name on the stream just for your privacy. Daniel has signed up to contribute to the monthly support fundraiser. And if you're just jumping on the stream right now, that is why we're doing this campaign, going live every night, trying to start to build a little bit of financial support to help these projects like keep going and keep doing them at a higher and higher level. So thanks so much for kicking us off, Daniel. We have our first of the night, and I have Daniel, you can request a song from, since you signed up, like that's just something I can, you know, say thanks with. But I think I know the song that you want to hear. And so I'm gonna grab my acoustic guitar, and I think we're gonna do a little bit of September here for you tonight. Give me just a second to grab that guitar, and I'll be right back. Woo! So something kind of fun about this guitar is it's super broken. I was on the way to a gig one night, and I just dropped it. I like dropped it super hard, and it cracked, and I was heartbroken. I shouldn't say I was heartbroken. I was sad, but I expressed it as just sheer anger. So now it has sort of a unique sound. And I've actually used it in some songs, and it's almost like it has a little bit of distortion to it. Sounds fine. When I really play it, you can, no, Jake, it's not fixable. Let me show you here. So this chunk right here I don't know if you can really see it. It might be too dark. But this whole section right here is like super duper cracked. It might be fixable. I don't know anybody. But it still works. And now that I have this guitar living in the trailer here, it gets a fair amount of like direct sunlight and stuff. And so yeah, a little reverb distortion. I also want to make sure that reverb distortion is not actual distortion from the stream here, so I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Let me tilt this down a little bit more so you can see the guitar. How about that? Don't mind my slippers over there, alright? Maybe we could do some Green Gatsby in this. Shout out to Chris Castro. Shout out to this last show. When you see us, you can be passionate. It ain't even a hassle. Get into this cash flow. Can turn this palace to a castle. Okay. Out to Chris Castro. Well, no. I'm a Jay Blanche till the lights low. High tech hippie with a nice flow. Got him roped in like a lasso. Real big goals. Yelling go lasso. I got friends that I met down at Basel. And we got plans they invented at Basel. And we got fam at the casa, fam like a yeah like Picasso. Woo! Fam like a yeah like Picasso. Let's do some September now. Do you remember? Oh, the 21st night of September. Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Oh, our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Oh, buddy, I say, do you remember? Buddy, I dancing in September. Buddy, I never was a cloudy day. Oh, ba-da, da-de, ba-da, da-de, ba-da, da-de, ba-da, da-de, ooh, well. Well, I wanna see you holding hands with your heart to feel you. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now in December, found the love that we shared in September. Only blue talking love. Remember all the true love we shared today. Oh, and buddy, I say, do you remember? Buddy, I dancing in September now. Never was a cloudy day. Oh, and buddy, I say, do you remember now? Dancing in September now. Never was a cloudy day. The bells were ringing. Our souls were singing, now. Do you remember every cloudy day? Oh, and yeah, say, do you remember now? Dancing in September. Oh, never was a cloudy day. Oh, and buddy, say, do you remember now? Dancing in September, well, never was a cloudy day. Ooh, no, well. appreciate your support, y'all. Daniel is the first person to contribute to this summer support drive. I'm looking over the next 2 weeks for 15 people sign up for at least $5 a month, and to keep this train moving forward. I have a lot of hopes and dreams that I think that you are going to find really fun. And if you're somebody like me that is like trying to find ways to feel hopeful and excited and find community around sustainability and solutions for the future, that's what this is all about, folks. So that's the ocean I'm trying to swim around in. And thank you for jumping on and checking it out, and for considering being part of making that a little bit more financially sustainable. So you really matter, and this is a chance to tell your friends about this stream and about the stuff that's going on, and share with them some of the music and the content. Yeah, I'm super grateful. Thank you so much, Daniel. That means that since we have 15 people we're trying to get, and 14 days of this stream, that means we are just inches from being ahead of schedule to hit the goal. And there's a couple of really cool things that happen along the way. So the first goal is just to have 3 subscribers. And if we can get 3 over the next 2 weeks, I will definitely count that as a success. If we get to 10, that is like a raging amazing success. And I'm gonna do a project that I've wanted to do for a long time. To be honest, I'll probably do it anyway. But I'm gonna do a project that I've wanted to do for a long time if we get to 10. And that is to reach out to a lot of the leaders in the sustainability space who are, a lot of them are young people. A lot of them are like my age, or a little bit older. And sorry, I'm gonna make this a little bit brighter here. Let's see what we got. Is that better? Yeah. And they're working every day trying to like get us prepared and like make a better world. And I just want to reach out to them and have them tell us about what that's like what is their experience like, and what's hard about it. Like just to give us some information. And then I want to collect all that information together, and I want to make a song to help like tell some of that story. So that's been kind of on my heart for a while, and I'm going to definitely do that if we get to 10 supporters. If we get to 15 supporters, friends, it's almost, we're almost on track for that 15 number. If we get to 2, we'll be like ahead of schedule tonight. But if we get to 15, I'm definitely going to go on a house concert tour. Again, this is a thing that I'm probably going to do anyway, because I really want to. But if we get to 15, I'm definitely going to go on a fall house concert tour, and I'm going to be bringing a show, a show that I think you're really going to love, and I'm be coming to people's living rooms and just like hanging out and playing and telling these stories and sharing this in person. Like, it's been a couple of years since I could do that, and so that's going to be really special if we can get to that part of it. So that's 15. And if you're somebody that contributes, you're like first dibs on being the person who hosts in that area. So anyway, just some exciting stuff. Jake said, "Thank you, Daniel. If I could right now, I would support." And Jake, I just want to shout you out for always having been so supportive of the stuff that I'm doing. Like, you're one of those people that when I think about like who does my music matter to, and who appreciates it, and who is always like makes me want to keep doing this. Jake, whether you give financially or not, like, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And thanks for coming on the stream tonight and shouting out Daniel for his contribution and stuff. So anyway, Jake, just sending you a bunch of love. Totally cool. I'm so glad you came, even if you're not handing out money left and right. That's totally awesome. So I believe in everything you do, man. Keep putting in the work. Just know you're heard. Oh, cheers, man. I think this is like how I cope, and like how I find, like hope through creativity and stuff like that. I would probably continue doing this as long as I can if no one if nobody had ears and could listen to it, but it makes such a big difference to have people who hear and it resonates with, and it just makes me feel like I fit in somewhere. Honestly, it just makes me feel that like don't get me wrong, like my friends and stuff, I love my friends, but they also don't listen to the same kind of music or like think about the same kind of sustainability stuff. So I really feel like a big part of me like wanting to put this art out there in the world and to have people listen to it is like trying to find people that I like have these things in common with, because I really love them and this is like who I am. So it's really cool to like put that out on the internet and then people be like, this is who I am too. And so it makes me feel like I'm building like a group of people like yourself, Jake, who I like fit in with. And so anyway, thank you so much. What else do you guys want to do? So it looks like we're kind of wrapping up here. I'm just gonna do this for an hour because I don't want them to go too long and then it make it hard to keep doing it the next night. So I think we're wrapping up here. If anybody else has another request, maybe I'll play one more song on our way out here. Something that I can play on guitar, which you don't necessarily know which songs I can and can't do on guitar, but maybe we can, if anybody has a request. Otherwise I'll just, Jake said, I'm glad I got the notification for your live. Thanks, Jake. Absolutely, I'm glad you got it too. And I'll be on at 7 p.m. each night. Probably next Tuesday I won't be on, and I may not be on Sunday if I want to take a break. But otherwise, most every night I'll be on here at 7 o'clock. And if I'm not going to be on, I'll let you know. I want to play you. I want to play the first song I ever wrote here. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Jake, Daniel says he hopes to meet you someday. So that's really cool. Yeah, and maybe we'll throw some big concert somewhere and everybody can come and hang out. Yeah. So anyway.
I tell you, no I can't, how you changed and rearranged me. Don't you realize what you made me? Now I'm a better man. Oh, you taught me love, you taught me pain, and I see you clear through the wind and the rain. I can feel you near me once again. I can feel my heart begin to mend. Oh, I am better because of you. For all of the things that we've been through. From you, for you, and all I do. I am the proof. I am better because of you. And I've flown higher than the birds. I've been lost for loss of words. Beautiful, brilliant, one in a million. You are my fulfillment, and I will make you. Yes, I will make you laugh, I will make you whole. And you can find your way around my old soul. Pain in the sky with every shade of love we choose. Oh, and I choose you. Oh, well. And I am better because of you. For all of the things that we've been through. From you, for you, and all I do, it's true. I am better because
now, now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I've fallen in love, 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 love. Falling in love, love. I am better 'cause of you. Yeah. For all of the things that we've been through. From you, for you, and all I do. Yeah, yeah. I am better because of you. Yeah. Oh, well, what's up, Nicholas? How are you doing, man? Oh, because of you. Oh, well, yeah. Because of you. Oh, oh, well, because of you. I lied. I actually want to do one more song. No one's asking me for an encore, but I'm having fun playing guitar, and I want to just do one more. Before I go, I'm going to go climb, get a little bit of exercise. But before I do that... Radcliffe got me looking backwards. Put my name into a post when we shared a mattress. Slide through in the summer when she's doing magic. Sip a coffee when I said I'm coming over after. Ain't holding on to much but a passport. You could trip but you still wanna lift to the airport. $5 coffee on some food stamps, what a nuisance. She's just trying to grind when the groove amps. She's magic, yeah. Well, everybody wants a hit, now they wanna see a trick. Oh, said she's magic, yeah. Abracadabra. She said, what you wanna do? I said, pick a card. It's usually like a movie, like we pick apart. I know a bunch of other people who are similar. She said, you bringing me that woo or a seminar. And I was chilling like a wizard in the blizzard when I came and hit this flip and got lost Bobby Fischer. We don't talk about it for a minute when I'm with her. We don't talk about it. She don't wanna hear the way I'm with it till I miss her. Woo! Well, so she's magic. Everybody wanna hit, now they wanna see a trick. Oh, so she's magic, yeah. Well, abracadabra and bad habits and white rabbits. She ain't messing with this world, she just inhabits. On a mission to a vision that she imagines. Said the future is a place where she can travel. For a dab of a gram and this gold cap for a toe tap. Dismantling the past, feeling no sadness. Give me high, give me low, cause you know average is a bad habit. Whoa, well, well, said she's magic. Oh, everybody wants a hit, now they wanna see a trick. Oh, said she's magic. Well, abracadabra. Alright, y'all, thank you so much. Have a great night. So appreciative for you contributing to night 1 of the summer support drive. We're gonna do it, friends. We're gonna get to 15 and we're gonna do a tour and we're just gonna make magical moments happen. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow night for the summer support drive. Give it up for yourselves. Have a lovely evening. Okay, bye-bye.